Welcome to Aaron's VOD Dumps. To catch live dumps, go to twitch.tv/AaronDNR. Enjoy the show, baby.
Yo, what up, everyone? Welcome to this chill Sunday stream here. Just gonna be playing a little bit of WoW, doing some dailies and things like that, and then shopping around for some stuff for our homes. So I'm actually going to be playing today as Booty ATW because I just recently started playing her as Arms, and so I want to explore some of that and do some of these old Shadowlands dungeons for Timewalking as Arms. So I don't know how intriguing the day-to-day on this will be. Mostly just me going around and seeing what I can get for what. But the first thing I want to do is I want to get the weekly for Timewalking, which I think should be you.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
Returning to work. Conversation terminated.
So we'll do that. And then I guess I will start this out with a tour of my house. So we'll go to the old Unomas, the old village here, and I'll show you my house. So here we are at a good old 2 Unomas village. As far as outside here, I really kind of wanted it to look like... oh, is there someone over there? Oh no, it's the clothes on the tree, okay. I really wanted it to just look like the eclectic neighbor that you have that just leaves shit in their yard. They just have so many knickknacks in their house. They just started throwing things outside. So just all of the big major things that I have, without making it too tacky, I put out here. So we got a bunch of stuff from my time helping the High Mountain Tauren. There's some junk from Mechagon and Undermine. My Karabor fountain, which I believe is from WoD, because it's been put together nicely like this, with some Gilnean flowers, because of course Growlina's the main one that lives here. Centaur finery here on the house. Here's a wild hammer, dwarf clan, what am I trying to say, fountain. Of course, like I said, Gilnean clothing line between these trees. I used to have a secret fell energy shrine out here, but I felt like that was a little tacky. I'm going to do something with that later. Oh well, here's my bell corner. Zandalari, and then my 2 BFA bells. This is very important. My outhouse for humans. And my little wolf's room, or little dog's room is what it's called. It's the Gilnean toilet. As you can see, you can kind of see it's been scratched up and stuff. Here's my Tauren mill. Don't know what I'm grinding with it. My little gazebo, probably gonna add some... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do while I'm here? I'm gonna see what tables and chairs I have, because I can add something neat right here. Do I have anything smaller? Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to size this guy up. Are you clipping at all? Nope, looks like I can size him up. And then we will move him. Okay, looks like we're still good. Because I wanted some more room for my seats and such. Not a Freywold table. There you go, nice table. And then we have 2 Ogre March. Or do I want my benches? No, I'm gonna do my chairs. So you and a friend can come in here and you can chat. And let's see here if I have any. And this is how simple the system is too. It's just drag and drop like there. But you saw I also used the advanced controls to size up the gazebo, adjust its yaw. That's technical term for turn. And then placement. Let's see here. What can they do? What can they have out here that is something they could come together? Ooh! Oh shit, I got more things! No way, I got more things! Where did these even fucking come from? That's sick as fuck. First thing we're doing, Monastery Gong. Oh, that's so cool. We have no food and drink, so that's one of the things we'll have to get. Is we'll have to go and get something for out here. Let's see here what else I can do of the tour before we go in. Here is my still and all my packages for my beers, for my my what's it called? My bar. But that doesn't matter because here we are. Looks like most of the action's over here. Now you may be asking, or may not, because I don't know how familiar you are with my guys. You might say, why is Booty ATW? She's been Fury Warrior for years. Why is she ARMS? Well, I just feel like I wasn't getting a lot of value out of Fury Warrior. I'm not usually one to play whatever does damage, but she just was not doing, like, any damage. There's something also about the one two-handed weapon versus the two-handed weapon. I don't know, it just makes it feel better. Ran through this one a lot back in the day. This one, not that I was ever leading, but I like that this one allowed me to feel important because it was the Venthyr dungeon. So I was the one who could help us get the skip. Oh, that's the boss. Oh, they're just straight up doing the boss without me. That's fine. What is my character doing? Why would they do it without me? I wish I knew. I'm trying to be fast here, but these guys are too fancy. I do know this tech. You got to go around the corner here so that we can get this guy quick. There you go, and then off to. Why did I want to say Harrington? It's Chamberlain. It's definitely not Harrington. Also, hello, friend. All good. Nice. Okay. Let's exit out of this one, because I want to do the house tour before I continue. Whoa, why am I here? I guess it can't bring you back to your house. That's fine. This... Oh, I think there should be a house portal in here if I remember correctly. Maybe it's back here. I actually have never... I haven't been doing active content as of late that puts me other places, so I don't even know where the house portal is. I guess also I can... What is the wait time here? 3 minutes? I guess waiting 3 minutes isn't terrible, but... Is that my house? No, that's Ash. There's a distinct Ashram? Did they moved things? What the hell? No one talked about that. Okay, Azuna, Ashran, Belameth. I knew Belameth was back here. Wrong room. But I swear to you, they changed things because everything was claimed here. Okay, Pandaria, Shatrith, Cameras of Time, Exodar, Dalaran. Yeah, they moved things. Okay, yeah. This wasn't right here. It makes sense that it's up front here, but this wasn't right here.
Come as you are.
This is mage privilege. This is like I said, this is the first time I've ever ported in here using the physical portal and not like my own personal Hearthstone. I'm gonna go over here, and before we get to my house, I'm gonna see if there's any bottles of wine or any tea or any drinks, because I need something for us to sip Were these my neighbors? Yes, the whole guild's here. If you're familiar with me from the show, which I assume is literally the only way people know, Immune lives right there. He's by me. Slide Whistle lives right there. So we're all in sort of a line there.
Great to meet you. Watch your back.
You guys got any? Oh, I apologize if the DNR in my thing here is from another pod. Do Not Relent, the podcast that my friends and I do. I just assume most people who watch me here know of me from that. I'm not seeing anything here.
Thank you for browsing.
What about you, friend? We'll get a fruit platter or two. Just found you on Twitch. Oh, nice. Well, thank you for watching. Yeah, let me see here. Like I said, I just want to see if I can find some wine bottles or anything like that. If I remember correctly, there was not really any wine. Which is fine. We can eat fruit out there.
Come back anytime.
Okay, yep. We'll just... I'll put a fruit platter out there. But... Okay. And I just got an extra one just because I'm still building my house. You know, it's always good to have a fruit platter. But okay. Edit house. And... here you go. We'll say this person over here was having some fruit. And now, was that the end of my tour? Oh, there's just a wagon. And then Gilnean chicken house, chicken coop, so you can assume I have some chickens. And then now it is time to go inside. Right off the gate, got, once again, a lot of this is going to be mage coded because Growlina, my mage, is the primary character. I'm just here for fun on Booty ATW. But got my mage lanterns at the front here. Got my big table with my big ornate chair I stole from the Horde. If you actually sit in it, it's a little bit farther away. But I found, actually let me scoot that up just a tad. I found the way that it is, though, when you get out. I had someone visiting me, and they sat in that chair, and then they got trapped in it. So I didn't want anyone to get trapped in there. Then got my little oven. Got my things, which actually, that reminds me, I got some new things. I get to put them up live here. Scroll of the Conclave. Oh, that's going in the library. True shot. Oh, fuck! That's big. That's actually so big. Can I put that at the front of my... Nope, not. I'm not moving my door. Can I put that on the front of my house? No, it doesn't really fit. Ooh. Well, let me put it inside. Let me see what I can do with that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here above it, but much to my chagrin, even though I'm very impressed. Why didn't you put it outside? It just... that looks sick. Well, let me see if I can finagle it and make it look a little bit better. R. What I need to do is... Okay, so it's stuck on there. Well, actually, let me hold on. Let me use advanced. I wish there was an undo button for it, but I can't. How's that look? Okay, and then... Oh, that's the wrong way. The controls are very finicky, and I wish they would allow me to enter in numbers instead of... Okay, yeah, I like how that looks. It's a very foreboding entry to the home. I saw something else though. I had a couple new things. Oh yeah, Valid Wall Shield. I'll put that right there. So then, yes, that will go in the library, which is the next room I'll do here. So, got my trophies, got my oven, fireplace. This is going to be my bar, but I need to find, like, wine bottles and beer and stuff like that. I don't know if someone distinctly sells that, but I have to check that out. And then also, while I'm here... Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm looking for I lost a kite in the geometry here, so let me see if I can try and find kite. Okay, Skyhorn Eagle Kite. That's not that. That's there. Where was he? It was stuck in the floor! Oh my god, that's crazy. I lost this thing day one. And... okay, so it's in here. Where was it? Hanging arrow kite. There it was the whole time. That's crazy. Well, time to put that away and then go put it where it belongs. That's actually crazy. That is... I had lost that thing in the floor for actually a week. Hell yeah, brother. Anyways. More stuff, just trophies, things like that. A lot of my house is just trophies and knickknacks that I've accumulated throughout the years. Here's my bedroom, which is literally the only theme here is just big crazy things I've got through my adventures that I stole. A Legion telepad, random hangers-ons and things like that. Can you see your friend's house? Yes, you can. I'll go there after this. This thing from Undermine, all these guys. And then it goes into a hallway, which right now is sort of like a garden room. This is the one I'm working on right now. And then a little sitting parlor here. And it goes to my library, which that's also sort of a work in progress, but basically anytime I see a book, I put it here in my library. And this is where I will put the Scroll of the Conclave. Does this thing float? Hell yes, it floats. Okay, so let me actually see if I can... Where do I want to put this? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my whole setup and move it a little bit this way. Actually, let me see here. Can you still... Yeah, people can scoot past that. Okay. And then I'm going to do something similar to what I did with this floating book here. Which is I'm going to set up there, and then conjured altar. And then there you go. And then that way I'll turn these on. Heck yes, brother. And then that goes right back into my main room. So, I'm still early on in my adventures here, but I'll shut the doors for no particular reason. Okay, that one is shut. Good on me. And then I'll add, because I got another fruit platter, I'll add that right here. And that is... geez. Actually, I just realized there's so many other neat things that are around. Let's see here. How big are you? Altar of Elune. Yes, Queen. Put that right next to my Champion of Elune, or my Warden thing here. What else is new? I've used literally all the lights possible. That really is all of my furniture right now. Well, that's fine. I'll go and earn some more and... Oh, I'm good. I'll go and earn some more and see what I get. Okay. So before I go back on the grind looking for other materials, let's visit a neighbor's house. So let's see here. We'll go to Rosh's house. Rosh is someone from my guild. And last I checked in, he had a really good one. Actually, wait, who lives here? Wildy? That's a sick fucking feature. Oh, I really like that. Ooh, I like that too. But I'm committed to Rosh's. We'll go to Rosh's house. Yeah, because Rosh has like a floating house. I don't know what his plans are. Is Rosh on your podcast? No, he is not. He's just in our guild. Immunization and Slide Whistle are the co-hosts of my podcast. And they were actively working on their homes, so I'm not going to show it of their house, only because I do not know if they're done. I don't know if Rosh is done or not, but he can't snitch on me. So we'll check out his house here. But I really love... I really love this structure that he got using the 2 pre-order assets. Just very, very cool. And very blood elven. And then, of course, his fountain with a tree in the middle. Let's see if I can sneak my way into his house. Never heard of him. I want to see a work in progress. Okay, so this is like a work in progress for him. So you can get a bunch of rooms off the bat. And that's what some people have been doing, is they set up their floor plan and then they'll add things to it. And whereas I am collecting a bunch of furniture and then sort of making rooms based around that furniture. But you can see Rosh did this because he has his 2 rooms, main room. He has his fireplace, which more than likely was on this wall. And then he added this wall to go upstairs. A lot of people have stairs rooms that then go nowhere. So well, it's a work in progress. Like I said, I'll go to another one that I know is good. Cass, who is a warlock in our guild, I'll go to her house because her house was very, very well set up. And you can see there's different biomes and stuff. That's like fall over there. This is more of like a summer, spring vibe. The one that, let me see here. Here's Cass's house. Okay, so normal, got her kite. Got a lovely, lovely thing here. I don't know what this is, but this looks sick as hell. I want in there. And then let's go inside, because I remember her house being, like, immaculate. Oh, yeah, so you walk in, greeting room. Look at this, like a full bar with an ugly Eritor painting. Terralion. A Christmas tree? Come on, look at that. She jerry-rigged a Christmas tree using, like, random bushes and flowers and stuff. And a bench for a present. Which one of your neighbors has your fave house? I don't know. I haven't been in every single one. I've been trying to make mine cool for people to visit. But, I mean, Cass's is up there. It's definitely one of the most complete houses I've ever seen. And what I love about hers is, like, yeah, it's her. A lot of people, like, they have rooms and stuff, but hers, like, are set up in a way that makes sense. Like, this is the master bedroom, and she has a side, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, is a bathroom. Like, come on, that's just cool. Yo, what up, Slide? Slide Whistle, are we able to go into your home? / would you want your home seen? Okay, so clearly, like, people can do stuff on levels, because here is Cass's. She has a room on her stair room, so she has a whole second level. It's very cool. Go poop in my bathroom. Okay, can do. So this will be a treat, because I have never been inside Slide Whistle's home. Let's see, where's his ass? We gotta go back to to Dreadsville. Which one even? Oh, yeah, it's a Pandaria one. I like it. Is this you? No, this is Wildy's house again. I gotta go one over. It's just like real life. I need my map at all times. Okay, so yes, a very spooky yard here. We've got the Gilnean stocks, the Gilnean... What is it called? It's like the Gilnean problem solver. See, he's got them too. Well, this is a scarecrow? Ooh. Ooh, I like the Terracar scarecrow. Giant windmill. These lovely things. What we got here? What we got here? Furnace seems draconic in nature. Got some dried corn on it. Interesting. So there are targets. I know someone was saying they jury-rigged a target because they didn't know if it was in the game. New York hot corn. Okay, let's go inside. Oh my. Big ass skull of the Mannery here. And see, like, an interesting setup. Already we've got, most people have like a living room or like the main space, but gotta choose your option here. I see, my man pre-ordered, got the Zally. Plenty of paintings. There you go, Christmas tree. He was telling me he was gonna do it. Ooh, oh, that's sick as fuck. Is that all one thing, or did you have to find a way to open the doors? It looks like the doors clip in. Jesus Creasus. That's neat as hell. It's one thing. Okay. Gonna turn off the flames, make this guy too cold. See, he's got cool floating books too. Shit. Guy had enough things. He had a dusty knick-knack corner. Love it. Love to see it. Oh, and this is his staircase. So he was talking about it. He made a staircase out of like beams and things like this. So it's not a staircase room. It's a staircase inside. Like, he made it all within this one room. I'm pretty sure, right? That's cool. That's cool. Very scary portal room. See, and even this is the asset that we've seen a couple times that people have as like a bath or like a thing. He put it on the wall, so it's like a scary portal. It's actually really unnerving. I don't like looking at it. So this is sort of what I was talking about, that I was saving all my fell stuff for like a spooky fell room. Find the potty. Okay. And then that's true. We've been exploring, and this is just one of the three choices we had here. Very, very cool. I'll be nice and close the door. We'll go clockwise here. I'm gonna assume this is the potty. Oh. Pardon me while I make some brown real quick. Clearly you can see that the budget went a lot into the library. That's why I didn't come here as Growlina. You can't get her DNA. You can have booties all you want. The next Alliance heroes. So, wait a minute. Do I have something that just says Alliance? I'll do Hero of Dazar'alor because we went in there. That's as close as I can get. We went in there and we murdered a man and then got out. Got to tell the tale. Yes, Queen. Well, why is he here? This dude lives in Silver Moon. Get his ass out. His parents, they can stay. Get his ass out. Ooh, love it. I'm going to assume this is the thing you get for completing the Paladin Order Hall. I need to finish those. I did like 6 of them, and then I haven't gotten or maybe I have gotten the things for them. That's just a lady. That's fucked up. Let her out. That's an earthen woman you've got trapped in here. Let her out. Love the giant table. I think Immune's house is everyone else's. Do you know if Immune's okay with us looking at his house? Amazing house, by the way, Slide Whistle. I really enjoy it. Gave me a lot of ideas for my own. A lot of these things, I just haven't done the research. I'm sure there's a bunch of cool stuff that I could find to put in there, but I just haven't researched anything. That's what I was going to do on this stream after I looked around and between Timewalking dungeons was just like go to capital cities and see what I can find. So lovely I love his courtyard. I actually have the small version of this in my house, but once again, because of the sizing thing, he has it normal size as a big fountain, whereas I have it as almost like a little like finger dipping fountain. It's a little decorative fountain in my plant room. Ah, and he's accounted for. I don't know if this is something he owns or if he put this out here, but very cool. Does he have stuff in his backyard too? I assume this is also his property, so let me cheat and get over there. Yes, I paid too much money. I went to BlizzCon. Nice. Got a little trellis, a little pond. Okay. So I know his inside is whipping. There are his crystals near the door he was very proud of, the ones that I tipped over. Well, that part is clearly not done. I didn't know if that was a setup. That's very funny that he just put a wall. He's like, actually, I'm not done with that one. I don't like that one. Ooh. Ooh! Okay, I see. I don't know if he's looking for bottles too, but I see he too is, he's using what he's got here. Look at this. Look at this. See, he's mogging on my library, but that's okay. And it's familiar elements, but you can see he's remixed them and just massively outdone himself here. Oh, that's cool. Love that for her. Ooh. A nice bedroom. A lot of nice little nooks. Very, very cozy, very comfy. Ooh. Not only does my man have multiple floors, he has ways to go down them too. Oh, that's sick as hell. And to think that there's even a part that he has yet to show us. That's cool. I like the cyclical nature of his home. God, everyone's done such a good job on this. I'm gonna go back to mine. Yeah, actually, let me take another look at that.
What can I do?
Get out of here, local!
Hello.
Get out of here! Stop wiggling your hands in front of my friend's home! Actually, yeah, let me go to the plant area again. God, just so good. But also so expensive. Having purchased some plants and stuff for my house to set up my rooms, seeing this, it's just like, God, the sheer dedication and time sink and money sink to build these things. It's crazy. Part of me is jealous, but the other part of me is just like, it's just real. No, just gold. But the other part of me is just like, it's just so cool that what people are doing. Like, I think if I was younger, I was like, I'm going to take notes, I'm going to steal stuff. But it's just like, I like, especially right now when everyone has limited resources as far as what we can actually find around the world. It's really cool to see what people have done and remixed to make different things. One of these days, though, I'm going to take some time to really think, and I'm going to fucking mog these people. I'm going to make something so neat, they're going to cry. Probably not, but that's okay. I imagine it can be addictive. I've run into a bit of a ledge here as far as what I have before I have to go purchase things or brainstorm. But when I was first setting things up, I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like, also, yeah, this is my new addition. I don't know how people got that. I think it's doing the Hunter order hall, you get this. But as my man Boots to Bums told me, he's like, just stick that shit on the front of your house. It's just very funny. It's so big. He's almost like reaching over to be like, hey, how's it going? Before you get in the house. So, yeah, we already saw, but I'll just do a quick go around. Warforged Nightfire again, huh? Got an extra gong for my gong corner. Added this gazebo here. And then let me get inside and just show some of that off. And then we'll queue up again and we'll see what we can do. Also, yes, Slide Whistle. I heeded your, if you're still here, I heeded your advice in Immune's advice, and I found my kite. Finally. It was embedded below this. It was the top of the cord was right here. Actually, let me see here. I want to spin this guy. Did I lose him again? Where'd he go? And that's how easy it is. See? One random click, and all of a sudden he's over there now. Why is he over there now? Ooh, Blizzard, you make me so mad sometimes. Okay. Woo! That was tougher than it should have been. He's still... Okay, yeah, he's still on the wall. And then... Library. Like I said, not as fancy as theirs. But actually, I just realized something. Yes, queen! This entire time I've been like, I can't figure out where I want this table. I like this, because it's a T-shaped room, but like this, there's a rightward flow to the... There's a circular flow to the room, and I like this now as a way to show the flow. And see here, like here is the one... You can set up your pets were on stream. Sometimes you have mounts and pets in here too? Not yet. Not to my knowledge. I would love to, because I have a bunch of random pets that I'd love to just like have Persephone the cat sit there. Can I pull her out? This is also... Let's see here. Well, I guess they can exist in your house. There's Percy the cat. Alright, do you do... Yeah, there you go. Do you slash sit on them? Hop in my lap, dude. I told the people you could. Damn, you stink, Percy. Just like the real Persephone, you can't do nothing. Yeah, I wish I could tell her, like, hey, live in here, but... Yeah. But I just need to do some research. I need to think of some ideas, but I enjoy what I have so far for my house. And I'm glad I found that fucking kite. Now, though... It is time to do some queuing. And while I'm there, I will think of communities I have not hit up. We're going to Dornigal, Percy. I'll see you in a little bit. Is the real life Persephone here? No, she is not. It should also go to show that the amount of stuff you have in your home and the amount of cool stuff is based on the achievements that you have. And so that's why like Side Whistle and Immune's homes and Cass's homes were so intricate. It's just if you do a lot more higher level and interesting content, then you'll be able to get more. I thought I'd get more for doing Lore Master. That's sort of my claim to fame, but I'm gonna go and see if there's any spider furniture. Some communities have it, some don't. I couldn't find anything for the Arathi, but the Earthen had a bunch, so. Once again, it also could be I'm just not talking to the right NPCs.
How's it going?
Katie Stamp Whistle, why are you just right there, dude?
Great outfit.
Thanks, Katie.
Hello.
Your skein sings. We remember all.
Job's a job, mate.
What treasures I have. Enjoy my offerings.
I'm surprised there's not anything that I can see for Kedge. They're usually pretty good at putting in something for all of the random materials.
What brought you here? Have you come to learn? What is it? What brought you here?
My bags are so clean. Yeah, especially Booty ATWs. She don't do too much. Growlinas are pretty good though too. I'm pretty good at keeping my bags clean, which is unfortunate because if I held on to all of these things, I could have done a lot better. Let's see here. Where do I need to go? In Oribos. I will go. This would go a lot faster if I was on Growlina, but it's a slow day. I don't really know where I'm headed anyway, so might as well take my time. That's another one. The Venthyr, when I was a Venthyr, had a book I could buy, but then I checked on the Maldraxxi, and they didn't have anything for me to do. Even though I'm a high-ranking, like top-ranked Necrolord too. I don't know. Nice. Oh, game slowdown. Game's freezing. Game's crashing. What even are you? You are a... You're one of them, so maybe I'll go and check one of them's. Let me quickly see. Furniture in Oribos. Warcraft. Yeah, it looks like every group should have them. So Growlina should be able to. That's all I'm saying. We'll check with the Kyrian here. You don't have anything, do you? No, you do not. Do you have any general Oribosian business here?
Everything is negotiable.
You do not.
Until
Okay.
our next transaction.
Trust.
Oh, look at it! We're going to Bastion anyways. The stinky, sickly Bastion. Just kidding. I misread the signs. We're in Maldraxxus.
House of Eyes has finally sent someone to kill me. You're welcome to try. The horrors within these halls will make quick work of you. Stradama's plague will soon be mine.
We did it! Oh, hi, leftovers.
That was a mere taste of what the plague can do. Once I control it, all of Maldraxxus will pay for what they've done.
That's a great mog on my man Patrius. I'm sure everyone else is doing good too. I happened to notice that one.
Wonderful! More test subjects! Unleash the plague for us!
I say, are we killing the guys, or are we letting them explode?
I will dissect you myself!
Ah, damn mushrooms got in my way. Okay. Me, brother.
I'll be happy to demonstrate my research. The next procedure will be a real blowout.
Oh boy! I remember that being the bulk of the difficulty.
But at what cost? What vile mixtures now course through your veins? That is the plague's true power. It
Oh,
lingers,
guy's got chicken. He's pretty cool.
destroys everything it touches. Had Akarek not been so foolish, had he reached out and seized the plague, the House of Eyes would still stand. I will correct his mistake. All will suffer, as the House of Eyes has suffered. You will not stop me! A single scratch is all it will take. I will slay you where you stand. Your demise comes from the shadows. My blade's vengeance will
Nice!
be mine.
How did I feel about Plague Fall? It was okay. I always liked it enough. There were just a lot of ways to skip enemies, which means if you fucked it up, people would always get really mad at you. What up, Stradama? Oh yeah, this! Been a little while since I've seen any of these mechanics. I guess I didn't love that this boss is time gated. Oh boy! Freaking epic! Okay, time to go to Hero's Rest and see if I can buy something. Okay, I'm seeing something for like tailoring. But all of my guys are unskilled except for Garlina. So I don't think that's for me. Yeah, this girl don't know nothing. She has no professions, and she barely has cooking and fishing. Also doesn't help that I don't know.
Shall we converse? I look forward to your
What were
return.
these?
Need sustenance? Bandages?
I feel like I did have most everything in, almost everything in Shadowlands.
Hello. My pleasure. Please inform me of what you need.
There is much I can offer. I have acquired items that may be of interest.
Do you guys have a, Okay, renown.
You stand before the Ascent. I await your offer.
Speak, mortal.
I would say it should be 80. It should be as much as you can.
How can I be of service? You honor me with your patronage.
Yeah, renowned quartermaster. I think that's who I'm looking for.
Do you need to restock?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just in the wrong place. I don't know.
Thank you
Because
for your patronage.
the quartermaster for the Kyrian, when for Garlina, had stuff to buy. Why do these other places not? I could look it up, but I'm not trying to do that. Wonder if they have anything in the human civilization of Draenor. I guess while I'm here, let me explore. Let me see if there's anything elsewhere. I feel like there could be some cool stuff from the
The coreway must be protected.
Ringing Deeps folks here. I don't think he lives in here. Oh, what up, Mangi?
In the flesh.
Yeah, you would live, you'd be right here, right? Renowned Quartermaster.
It's not junk. It's
Okay,
trash.
earthen chain wall shelf. Give me 2 of them. We'll do 3 of them. What else we got? That is it.
I find more stuff for you.
Offering amenities. Make your choice.
Of course! Thanks for swinging by. Have a good rest of your day. That is, if you are headed out. I got nothing. Yeah, a little sad that there weren't more, but I'm sure it's just stuff I'm not
You
seeing.
don't look busy enough.
Another interruption. You are acknowledged. Please proceed. Stay.
Can't believe this is how every other class gets around. It's rough. I mean, obviously they manually fly, but not having the ability to just teleport to Dornigal whenever they want. I feel like I got everything interesting I needed out of there, but I'll check.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all that.
Has been fulfilled.
What up, Traduke Etterden? Very cool Worgen.
I'll bring back more shine.
The other side, let's go! Oh, let me put these away.
Give them to your boss man now, or you're gonna be sorry. Real sorry. So you can be sending them to the mall? No. Them is my people, Mazala. No way I go give them up. You always be sorry one Sunday. Wait. Sooner or later you're gonna be. Then the jailer be getting his due. Heroes!
Yeah, we've been here for a little while, guy.
No hard feelings about that little disagreement that we had in Zuldazar. Mazala got me at a disadvantage. But if you collect me mojo from a few of me business partners, then together we could turn the tables on him. I be keeping this one distracted. Go on now. Follow the path. And don't you be taking no for an answer. No, here's a way you might remember. Haka always believe mojo for his rituals, and one Sunday always be willing to make a deal. What you give me that look?
Oh, forgot. Yeah, they turn into unkillable temporary ghosts.
Deal, man. Just give me mojo back.
That's a lie.
Olaka, you're a nasty one, but you be making him pay him debt. Sooner or later, he's gonna be back. You can't keep a bad load down.
Sometimes it's nice to play a different class that I know enough. I know warrior enough.
Me want them souls, one Sunday. Me want Rastakhan and all the others under there. It ain't wise to be holding out on Wazala. You've gone and forgot what it means to be Aloha. The bond with the power you share. The only power that counts be dead, and dead be coming for them all. just be true to be coming to ask for old one Sandy's help. All kinds of making deals with the lower adepts. Like these two crazy little gnomes here.
Crazy little gnomes. I love that voice line.
So we were more than happy to oblige. But now, that will go back.
R.I.P. I hope we got a healer on that man. I can't res him.
What have we here? That dusty old Loa has sent debt collectors already? But I haven't had his mojo long enough to create my masterpiece.
Wait, you made a deal with one zombie too? I knew you took shortcuts in your shoddy work, Millhouse, but this is a new low.
Well, hey, hold on a minute. You just admitted to doing the same thing I did. Hypocrite.
Has been.
We all back? No one resed him? I asked, does Tank need a res?
I'll teach you to mess with genius.
Clearly I forgot how the fight works. I went to go target Millie and she flew away.
Power beyond your comprehension. Stop! I'd rather give up the mojo than lose her.
This one will drive you nuts. This one will drive you nuts.
You're the best, Billy. Let's never fight again.
I am stuck inside the chest.
Oh, sweetie, you do care.
True love. Now ain't that sweet? Old one Sandy had his share of romance back in the day. More than his share. Don't be forgetting who made you a lower one Sandy. Now Give me them souls and kneel before the master.
That was long ago. But me remember. Remember how the trolls be turning away from you? All them sacrifices, all that blood, how they were gonna...
We don't need worshippers.
Had to text my wife.
You're the power.
Come here, bub.
And one Sandy the one who's gonna be forgotten.
Now old boy and Sam, they don't just be making things on Azeroth. Brokers be looking for power too. All kind of power. This one ain't gonna want to give me back my mojo. So careful now. She's tricky.
That's so rude to have a hallway that hurts you like that, like a trap hallway, and then also, I'm pretty sure, the longest lead up to a boss for this dungeon. I don't even know about long, but it was definitely difficult. I remember this being one where you had to like carefully make your way through. Luckily here we can just mow everything down. Yo, I took a nap. Dealer Zyxa.
You will pay dearly for this should be entertaining. Now, where to put you? Hold this. This should be entertaining. My lads.
Them brokers be up to something. You best be keeping an eye on them.
Now hurry back with me, mojo. and still run through the pain hallway.
These little friends of yours think they're gonna help you, Bon Sandy. What chance you be having against me? It's the Mazala who brought Helia to the jailer's side. Struck a deal for old Odin's eye, and made the Banshee walk she with a wisp. You think darkness be mine? Don't you be counting me out yet, old Loa. You can't be holding me forever.
Ah, beans.
Attention, father of sleep.
I definitely did not do that the correct way last time. Yeah, I forgot to infuse my mojo in the thing. I just killed the guy.
How this be? Times change, man. Mortals never be as weak as you believe them to be. You see, they have potential.
Okay, we've got a couple shelves in our journey so far. So, I'm gonna go use the bathroom once everything loads real quick, and then we will go to a different community and see if we can find some furniture while continuing our search. I return! Okay. Let's see here. So, Q for another one, because we're at 3 of 5. And then... You know, I don't like seeing them. I don't like them at all, but let's head to Belameth, I'm sure. I'm sure I can find some stuff there. Which, Belameth was back here. They still have it back here. Yep. Where are your shops?
Ishnuala. Good luck, friend.
I wonder if they'll ever have... Probably not. I wonder if this will ever be more important to the Night Elf story.
I'm listening.
There you go. Crater tent. That's something. Stool. That's... That's a big old... It's something.
Ishnuala.
I am listening.
You know what? It does not surprise me, but it seems Belameth, they have not really put a lot of stuff into. But at the same time, that makes sense, because it's kind of... It's the most, like, bonus city. I would... not to be a stinker, I would say... Okay, there you go.
Can I assist you? Till next week.
There's something.
Feel free to browse. Del Nadis.
been here. Yes, looks like I've already been here. I don't know what I'd be looking for. Because I don't really fuck with anything they do here. But I guess it's just options.
Hello. What brings you here? A shop?
Okay, I see you. Okay, well, we tried, and that's what we got out of it, so. Let's look around. Other places. Oh, it's Meowser. Mauser. I was like, has Percy been following me this whole time? It's a different cat. Percy's not even in here. She knows it's 2:52. She knows she's not getting fed, so she's like, what? What do I even need to talk to you about? I've been to most of these places. I wonder where the stuff would be. Let's see here. I'll look this one up. Apparently they're in the Valley of the Four Winds. I'm gonna guess Half Hill. That's sort of where all the business is. I wonder if there's anyone at Storm Shout Brewery that sells. There's been a lack of like wine bottles and beer bottles. But I feel like the Storm Shout Brewery or maybe Suramar, they'll be around.
Greetings, friend of the Grummels.
Oh yeah, we're doing that. Sanguine Depths. Sanguini. Woo! Crixus the Voracious. Down.
Our target lies deep within the prison. Let none stand.
My thoughts on this one. I did not like it very much, but I think it's mostly because other people didn't like it. Everyone would always complain about having to do it, and so I just didn't like the complaining. Which is valid. It is an annoying dungeon. But just for casual run-throughs like this, it's fine.
Let us begin.
Let's hear it for Executioner Torvald. And then pretty much instantly onto the next one.
How dare you interrupt my research? My patience is wearing thin.
Even here! I remember that one for some reason. That specific soundbite a lot. Shadowlands was very big with, I guess very big, they had two, but they had a thing where it's like evil guy calls upon the power of other thing. Like this, and then the executioner fight, or the torturer fight in Sadi's. And it's just like, that's a neat concept. They're abusing power of thing, and that's part of their kit. Even here.
That prisoner belongs to the master. You will not take it. You are nothing but Raven's dogs.
It's interesting hearing Draven's name normal. Because so naturally have we started calling him, or have we called him, General Dr. Avon for a long time. I was like, what happened to Call? But we got her in the Nathria, in the raid. I don't remember who the other guy was. It was just like an evil Draven. I'm sure at the time he was someone I remembered, but he clearly did not have the staying power that Call did. Thanks, Draven.
Go, mortals. I will hold her off.
Greetings.
Next one is on me.
Welcome.
Welcome. Jade Serpent, guide me. There is no hurry.
Who sells this? Gina Mudclaw. Where is Gina Mudclaw? She should be here. Ah! Maybe it's up top.
You are most
Well, you're
welcome.
Nana Mudclaw. What you doing in Pandaland? Trying to find the Tiller representation to get some Pandaren,
I
some
have
Pandaren
many wares.
housing stuff.
Pay your fee.
But I don't know where this girl Gina Mudclaw is. And I'm using a very bad map to do so. Cooking area in Half Hill. I swear I was there. I mean, I'm as with every expansion, I'm sure there's a bunch. I just looked up panda stuff, and they gave me this. And so, and I'm also hoping that it gives me like beer that I need for my There she is.
Oh, hello.
Fucking nothing. Shit. That makes me so sad. Oh, that would have been good too. Oh well, something I have to do. Tillers, which is yeah, Team of Mudclaw, good friend, Farmer Fung, Ella. It's like these guys, the not actual main expansion guys. So Cubby Bub
Tell me of your
would be
travels.
so good at
I hope to
these.
see you again soon.
She has all these maxed.
Oh, hello.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I just realized because I got a bunch of cool stuff for Growlina, but these other guys, they did their work too. So let's see here. What am I looking for? Let's see if Booty ATW can get anything from Odin. I know Wigglestein should be able to get some monk stuff. And I guess while I'm waiting, I can queue for my final thingy here. So far, just a couple earthen shelves and some night elf stuff I'll never use. Oh. Ah! Fuck! Wrong one. Although that makes me think, is there anything here with these two groups? I don't see a long line, so I'm gonna guess not.
Our cause is just. Our purpose noble.
Yep.
We will not fall.
Well, let's see here. In the world of getting things, that is what we call something. Although, hey, look at it. I already had those. So that's okay. I have 2 more now. How do I get back? Can I get back? I'm not great at, Same. I think I already have one, but I can always have 2. Forget how I get back to Draenor from here. Oh, well, it won't matter, because we're doing this now. That's what you get when the Argus portal and the thing to go to the Warrior Order Hall are both big and yellow. At least this is the final of these, and then I can warp to Dornegal, and then go back to... It's a whole big thing. Immune, if you're still here. I assume that Slide Whistle told you, but we looked at your house and it is masterful. Absolutely love it. Don't tell him. Pride and joy of the stream. The only thing that made me sad was the room that was closed off. So desperately did I want to see what was in it. I assumed as much. But it's still very much masterclass from what we saw. Have you checked Suramar? If you want to, but it's not much. It's fine. Have you checked Suramar for, like, arc wine bottles? I'm trying to find beer in bottles for my bar, and I noticed you, like me, had a barrel and some cups, but no actual, like, beer. It's one of those things where I'm sure they're around. That's like pro tip. I don't know. No one actually cares, and I'm sure there's a million others. If you're looking for just a mass amount of books that can fit on an empty bookshelf, the Earthen and Dornegal have 3 sets of them that are really good. Yeah, that is very good. I'm glad that I had like max affinity and a lot of resources still to buy stuff from it. I'm excited to see what the warrior has when I'm able to get out. I technically should be able to get a bunch of warrior and monk stuff, because I actually did it on them. Everyone else, I faked it. Oh yeah, I found that out at the end of, or at the beginning of the stream. That is crazy. I have it bolted to the front of my house right now just because I didn't know what to do with it. It's so arcing, it almost like touches the road in front of my house. I was gonna shrink it down, but then Boots to Bums, an individual that was in here, was like, no, put it on your house, it looks cool. And I was like, well, it goes. That must have been what all those things were, because I woke up and I had a bunch of random items that I didn't have even like 2 days ago. So it must have been retroactively they added in all the stuff I got from Legion Remix for doing those order hauls. Which makes me wonder what the rogue one was. Nothing seemed particularly roguey. That'll also be cool to age up those characters and get them in the real world so I can buy stuff on them. But I don't want to do that because I don't want to lose out on them being Legion Remix characters for the time being.
Of your boorish presence? It seems I must deal with you, my... Be gone, rabble!
Because I didn't even talk about that on the show, but I completed like 6 of them just over last weekend. The holiday weekend when I had nothing to do. Okay, that's done. Well. Well, I still don't know how to leave here, but... Oh, just kidding. It's down here. I remember. I remembered. But you know, mage privilege. I've never had to use this before. Okay, interesting spot tip. Thank you everyone for setting up your little toys here. Okay, we made it here. Also, what can I buy with my pre-Dragonflight currency I have here? Give me something exclusive for holding on to these. Tell you what, live here on stream, I will combine to make a solidified essence of Kalimdor. Just for all of you. And I'll even do one of Northrend. Hot diggity dog. I cannot do one of Eastern Kingdoms, though. Yeah, that was from the, it was Dragonflight or TWW. Just been sitting in Booty ATW's thing for forever. Where's a warrior supposed to buy things? I don't even know what that is. Feels weird to be in these order halls after Legion Remix, because so much stuff there was just like, don't worry about it. Like, what were those order hall upgrades? I don't remember doing that.
Death cannot stop.
I'm dumb. This place is... I wish I could have a poop kid statue. Same. This is like a know-nothing dumb zone, and I've been everywhere other than the one place I'm supposed to be. I thought there wasn't anyone next to Odin, but maybe that is where the person is? This guy's coming back from it. He must know something I don't know. I was about to say, I don't even remember if you having a warrior, let alone a Legion one. Where the fuck? Not in here. Where do you guys buy things? Odin, where do we buy stuff?
Victories do you bring?
Maybe that guy did not know what he was doing, and but he, like me, was like, where do you buy things? It's just a T. I feel like we've been everywhere on the T. Oh, is it Quartermaster something?
Hail, champion.
It is. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, that makes sense that the things I got earlier were from these, because I got this, which is completing it on a warrior. Nice. I like that. It's going up in my room. Fucking give me all the upgrades, son.
I spit on you. You are wise to depart.
Yeah, mage option. Mage option will give you the stuff. He doesn't need it.
Vegan Ark. Begone.
Does that count? Do I need to do I need to come back here tomorrow to get it? I want my big stone. My big stone slab.
I am Valarjar.
Pooh. Well, tomorrow I'll get this big stone slab. That'll be neat. That's also cool. How did I not get any troops when I was playing?
I serve a greater power.
Hail, champion.
I guess I just didn't do the system enough. Huh. Yeah, it's weird, because I played the fuck out of Legion on Booty ATW and Wigglestein, and especially Growlina. That's weird. Anyways, let me turn this in. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, we played the heck out of these. So that's cool. That should be coming later. So, I will tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna check to see what Wigglestein can get. And then, what's here? 224, I got some time. I think I want to end it with making a hot tub. I want to see if I can make the hot tub.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
Game's loading right now. Game's glitched.
Stay productive.
Epic. I love playing a slideshow. Why are you all here? Also, you can tell because it's stuck right now. Suleiman of DNR and Uno Mas fame. There he is. I'll wave at him and then run away.
Plenty of treasure around here.
What did I even get?
We can use it to take the fight to Zalatan.
Center stage here. Nice. Is this helmet better? It is. Look at her. Look at her go. That's a terrible helmet, but she's going to be wearing it at the loading screen for a little while. Now time to check on Wigglestein. See what he can get. Can you believe he has not experienced any of the new business? Also, geez, game. It's just the same game I've been playing forever. You don't need to lag. Actually, I just realized I don't even know if I needed to be physically here.
Stay strong in this time of unrest.
Oh, I forgot we can't fly here.
Your gold is welcome here.
Oh! Nice! 5 Dawn Shrine of the Smoking Fish! Give me that. Give me that. Yo! Ah, shit. These? I need these. Okay, so order resources is going to be so good. And all I need to do is, because I feel like, I'll do that. And then this here, what's it? Wigglestein hasn't done, but old lady monk, who is my Lemix monk, has done that. So, shit. Something I'm gonna have to do. I have to start moving some of these kids over ASAP. Rocky.
Yes.
That's another one! He can easily just steal from someone else to get that. Who else do I not need? Oh, Druid. Yeah, I would assume. Sorry, I just read your thing. Also, I'm gonna steal one from Druid. I'm gonna be so real. I don't think I'll be buying anything from the Druid one.
Shall I look something up for you?
Yeah, whatever. Cool.
Walk in wisdom.
Okay, so that's cool. I got 2 things in the bank. 2 neat things. Yeah, I want it to bind to me. Okay. So they're in their zones. They'll collect those tomorrow. Now, let's see what good old Growlina. Let's see if she can make the hot tub. Ugh. I don't want to be Susan. I want to be my wolf woman. This is about to be some random... I'm hoping it's just all TWW stuff. Like, I'm willing to waste money to make one hot tub. It's over here, correct? Yes, there it is.
Speak and be heard.
80? I'm just shy? Come on. Fucking blows. What can I even make?
To speak again.
Stinks. Oh yeah, of course that takes 20 hours to think about. Love that for her. I just need 2 more, I guess. Wait a minute. I think I can buy alchemy. I think I can cheat my way to higher alchemy if I remember correctly.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. My thanks for your patronage. My directive is to serve you.
That may or may not have worked. Let me see. Otherwise, I guess we can just end the stream just decorating, but I really wanted that hot tub. And I guess I have, what, like 4 months to get 2 additional alchemy levels, but dang. Nope, that wasn't what I thought it was. Dang. I'm just gonna neutralize. I'm so darn mad. I'm just neutralizing the day away. Ugh. Well, that's disappointing, but I'll find a way to do that one of these days. But for now, let me go, and I think I have an idea of the next thing that I want to do. Also, yes, Immune, if you're still here. This is this is my guy. I just have him stuck on front of my trellis here. And also, I don't know if anyone appreciates the blade flower that's coming out of my house. I feel like I need to have... Ooh, that's not a bad idea, to have like a big trunk in the middle. To be like, oh, it's because it's growing out of the floorboards. Lol. I don't know. Things I think about. Did I get anything I was going to put in the outside? I'll put a Belemeth barrel over here. There you go. Got some Belemeth wine. How big are you? Oh, you're big. Where do I want to put this room? Damn me for not making that a plus-shaped room. I just completely ruined my whole steez, huh? Ah! Made me a human again. I strongly dislike that. Put this in this room because this is gonna be our for lack of better terms, our war room, our dojo, our thing where we put all our Or fight stuff. Put that right there to really greet people when they come in. Say, hey, it's Growlina's house. There's a wolf that meets you even when she's not here. Why can't I move him? Oh, you're functional? That's epic, dude. I was say, but I gotta move you, my friend. I'm sure I just committed a major faux pas, but where do I want this now? Well, I'll say, there you go. We'll just... We will adapt. Everyone says, Aaron, why did you do this? You had a perfectly nice house. I wanted to add my war room. I'm keeping you under lock and key, guy. I wish it wasn't even. That's the height I'd like, but you know what? That salvaged it. I'm okay with that. That salvaged it in my eyes. I'm actually gonna put you. I'm gonna put you away for the time being. Finally, you, random chest I didn't know what to do with. You'll go in my fight room. Why not? We'll make sense of this somehow. Ooh, does this go all the way around? Oh, no, it doesn't, but it's such a good middle pillar. Shit. Maybe you're out in the yard then? There's a lot to think about with these things. Oh, none of these knickknacks count. I'm gonna put my Valiyar flag in here. I'll see if I like that eventually. Seems fine to me. Oh, that's what I get. Interesting. The uncrowned market stall is what I got for being a good rogue. How odd. Dranic bookcase. Do I already have one? I bet you already do. Yep, it's right the fuck there. Damn. That's fine. I'll just resize this one down. That way it feels a little different. Okay, that's what I thought. I swear some of these things hide from me sometimes. Oh, that is the smallest room. I'll put stuff in there. I'll learn to be okay with it. Thank you for making me a woman again. Or, I'm sorry, being a woman isn't the issue. Being a human. I'm sure I'll get in trouble here, but I just want it to be a little smaller. Yeah. Tiny. That's too small. I'm going against everything that I normally do, and I'm looking before I leap here. At least that's a consistent theme. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't think I have enough stuff to properly fill these out, but I'll do what I can. I have the idea. You heard it here, everyone. I have an idea. Those guys should live downstairs, right? They have two? Oh no. I think these have to live somewhere else. This is tough. At least I'll go up and put what I can over here. Okay, and that gives a proper venue for these. Did I turn off, like, guides at some point? Ooh, I have a big stinky idea about this. I'm sure it already exists, but let me... What can I use as this thing's head? You're all the way up there, huh? Oh, actually, that's replacing this thing in the middle here. Maybe? I don't know. I need outside opinion on this one. For right now, it'll go away. It's a weapons chest. That's what I'm sort of thinking for this one. I had something there. It's a makeshift training dummy. Ha 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 ha. That's totally what it is. Fuck. And he's gonna have to live right there, because for right now I don't know how to... I don't even know if I'll like that tomorrow, but for right now that's what that is. So we better be able to put down weapons at some point, because I have a whole like fight room now. I have an armory, I have a training ground. What lives in here? I do not know. Ah, the Warlord's planning table. That's at least something. Shit. That might just be as good as we can get it right now. That might be what we do for now. Who knows? Maybe I'll make this... I have a lot of thoughts on the expansion of this opening area here. Do I have structural walls? Okay, that's helpful, at least. Okay, that looks a little better. Yeah, I feel like a lot of it just has to do with the expansion of this front room. Yes, sorry, I just checked in. Yeah, that is the kite that I managed to secure from the... Where was it hidden? It was right there. It was like stuck right there in the geometry. The string was visible, that's why it felt like it could be there. Yeah, it was in the floor. That's why it's like, no, it's still visible. It's not clipping. It's just, in the floor. I don't know. I might turn that into my bar area. But then, what is all this stuff? But then maybe I move this over here as sort of an office workspace. I don't know. It's a lot of thought. I think I'm going to get Cubby Bub's input on what I should do. But for now, at least I've expanded my house a little bit. Got some stuff. And more stuff's coming tomorrow. Let me turn into a wolf again. Maybe I make this my dinner hall, maybe? I could take some of this out. So it's not just, you know, just right there next to the front door. But food for thought. For now, though, I've done what I wanted to do. Thank you, everyone who showed up to today's stream. It's fun. Who knows what my house will look like the next time you're here, but I hope to see you all here. You can watch more of these at twitch.tv/AaronDNR. That's where you are right now. And watch the edited, the VODs at AaronDNR VOD Dumps. That's VOD VOD Dumps. Until then, I'll see you all later.